So then I cut it off. Okay? I cut my hair off. I said chop chop. Hi my loves, it's Amaya. So today's video, I filmed my natural hair story. Mind you, my face don't look like this the entire thing. So I'm just here for the intro and then you're gonna see me look a little crazy, but that's okay. I just want to like go through like the different stages that I've been with my hair, and the main idea with this whole video is that hair grows, so just do whatever you want to it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Yeah, so I haven't done my head top in a couple weeks. It's been sitting in these braids for literally like, yeah, I want to say about 2 weeks now. So I'd say they've held up pretty well. Like I've gotten my style out of it. You know, I was wearing the 4 braids down for a minute and then I put it up in a bun, and then I got a bandana and I wore that for a little bit, and I wore my head wrap for a minute. So I'd say I got like a pretty good wear out of them. So I'm gonna take them down and we're gonna talk about my natural hair story. I'm just gonna start off with the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum. We're gonna use this as I talk about my natural hair story. So my hair has always been natural. So I've never gotten a perm or anything like that, or like a relaxer. I've never done that. I want to say I started doing my own hair when I want to say maybe like 12-ish. Around that time I started doing my own hair, and you know that was around the same time when YouTube became a huge thing, and that's when like the whole like I want to say like the whole curly hair movement started around that time too, because I remember that's when I first tried like mixed chicks and like, yeah, mixed chicks, and that was like the first product I ever used to wear my hair out natural. Okay, so in November of 2013, I was 12 here. So that's, yes, I dyed my hair for the first time. So I dyed it like, I only dyed the center piece right here. It was out like this, and I just dyed it a lighter brown than my natural hair color, because I think that's all my mom would like let me do. And I was too scared to do like anything else crazy because I didn't want to damage my hair, you know, which I feel like when I got older is when I started getting heat damage, because I used to straighten my hair a lot more. But as you can see, I used to wear my hair in like some twist outs. We have my hair natural here, 2013. Yep, here's my hair straight again in 2013. I clearly loved this red top. I think I still have it. Do I still have it? I forget, but I did like that red top, it's true. But yeah, you know, I'd straighten my hair pretty often because I think I just liked how it looked straight. Yeah, like it was nothing more than that. I just enjoyed how it looked, and like, girl, I just wanted my hair straight. Like, maybe I want to fit in with the girls, like, who knows? You know, wear my hair in like little different styles. In 2014, February, I decided to like cut my hair. And if you look back at my 2013 December hair, why was I making that face? So if you look at my December 2013 hair, then you can see that my hair was well long, okay? And even in my January 13th of 2014, my hair was still like, it was coming nice still, okay? Like there really and truly was nothing wrong with it. I think you can kind of see the brown here just a little bit maybe. I did have some heat damage, but like that's expected. But I think around this time I kind of stopped wearing my hair straight too. But yes, as you can see, I decided to cut my hair into a little V because I don't know, that's just what I was feeling at the time. Like I said shorter hair, period. You see February 26th in 2014, you know, my hair was shorter, coming cute still, but just not as long as December was. So in this picture of April, you can see that I still have some heat damage, like for sure. Here's May, you know, my hair is getting longer. This is one of my first YouTube thumbnails that I ever did. And then once again, look, my hair has still a little bit of like heat damage and stuff, you know, but it's curly for the most part. It's curly, it's big, it's like very healthy. And yeah, like at this point, I definitely I was not straightening my hair as much as I used to. Like, as you see there, like June went by, May went by, like May, and then I didn't straighten it again until late June for my graduation, for my grade 8 grad. I'm at my dad's house. As you can see, my hair is coming pretty nice. It's looking a little thin around the ends there though. I'm not gonna lie. Still a little bit of heat damage. But like I said, at this point, like, girl, I was onto better things. Like I was over straightening my hair around this point in my life because like I knew that straightening my hair it's not gonna help my hair grow, because obviously like at that point, like I said, that was like what, 2013, 2014. That's when all the natural, like the big natural hair girls like were doing their thing, you know? So I was like, at that point I was like, why am I straightening out my hair so much? Relax. Like, your hair looks cute regardless, babe. So as you can see, 2014 September, curly hair. October of 2014, curly hair. Oh my god, I was so skinny. I used to do a lot of twists. Look, November, still no straight hair. And as you can see, like, you can see that my hair is getting a lot longer too, and it's getting a lot more curly. So that's like one thing that if you're watching this to, like, you know, just gain a little bit of insight, you have to wear your hair curly in order for it to curl back. Like, that's just it, because I did have heat damage. That was something that I definitely had. But you can see in this November 30th, 2014 cut, like, my hair was very wet here. I can see that, because my hair does not naturally do that. I barely had any heat damage. It's because I stopped straightening up my hair and I was only wearing it curly. And as you can see, those twists in my hair from November, girl, we love two-strand twists in this house, period. Okay, so here's December, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna straighten out my hair, because it had probably been what, like, let me see. Yeah, it had been 6 months. That's right. Because I wanted to wait. Girl, I remember I wanted to wait 6 months before I straightened my hair to see where it would be at. And look at how long my hair was in December of 2014. Because if we're looking at October 2013, it's not coming as long. And then even in February when I first cut it, just not coming as long as December. Bro, look at how long my hair was. Holy. You know, and I was feeling it, whatever. And then, you know, you just do some flexi rods, you do braid outs, you do twist outs, whatever. 2015, you know, my hair was coming big. 2015, holy. This May 2015 one with one of my favorite shirts. That was definitely one of my favorite outfits, eh? So I don't know when I decided or when I first tried to dye my hair. I forget, if I'm being completely honest, but by September, my hair was red. Okay, September 2015, I had dyed my hair like red. I remember I used the L'Oreal for dark hair. And I just wanted like a change, because at this point, like, I was over my hair. Like, I think I had dyed it back black. So I did that thinking that I wouldn't want to dye my hair again, because I know once you dye your hair black, like, it's very difficult to go back, you know? So I wasn't really expecting it to be like nothing crazy. And so then I dyed my hair red, hoping that it would take, and then it didn't really take. Like, it only took in the, like, if I was in the sun, then you could see, but other than that, you couldn't really tell that my hair was red. And then here is when I decided, not only, I think I dyed it more, like, I think I went in with a, what's the color, like with a blonde type color box dye. Yeah, and it was from L'Oreal. It's like the dark hair for lighter color. Wow. Is it L'Oreal? It's, I'll insert a picture of which one it is. It's like high color, something like that, from Sally's. And so I used that again, but in like a blonde color, and then it really brought out the red, right? So you can see in this picture, my hair is like looking red while it's curly. And then this is also when I decided that I wanted some bangs in February of 2016. Clearly February is just a turning point in my life for whatever reason. Them Aquariuses. So at that point, I had cut my bangs because I just wanted something fresh, new, exciting. I really liked the bangs, you know, it was cute. I think I got over them pretty quick. Here my hair is straight and you can see the red hard in this picture, especially, like it's red. And obviously when my hair is straight, it's a lot more, like you can see the colors a lot easier because, you know, light isn't tricking you and whatever. But yes, so my hair was definitely, it was red, you know, it was at that point, it was giving ombre. It was cute. It was cute. I did enjoy it. And then I went to the hair salon because I wanted this specific type cut, but I should have known better than to ask for this cut because my hair was like, not only did I have my hair like kind of banged, you know, let me try and see a picture. Like you can see in this picture in 2016 in August, like my hair still had that bang part to it, but it wasn't like a crazy bang. Like it was too long for me to wear it down here anymore, like in front of my forehead. But I was over the bangs at that point. So I was like, I'm just gonna grow them out now. Yes, August 26th is when I decided to go to the people them, and I asked for like this specific haircut, and he kind of gave it to me, but the haircut that I was looking at, it was like this girl with like 3A, not even 3B type curls. So I should have known better than to ask for that with like my 3C, 4A type hair. But yeah, so he cut off like a significant amount of my head top, and it was mainly all of the red, or like my red ends, like that's what he cut off. And my hair was short. Like it's longer right now than it was back then when he first cut it, right? So I was like, you know what, I wasn't even mad because, you know, that the red was damaged, you know, it wasn't like in the best condition. I definitely hadn't been taking the best care of it, so I wasn't even upset like that. Like I was like, okay, whatever, just come into school with a new haircut, that's fine. I don't even think I could like put it up in a proper bun. To go back to here, which is October, that's when I first straightened my hair out. So I waited, what is that, 3 months? So I waited about 2 months before I decided to straighten out my hair. And that's what it looked like while it was straight. It was coming cute, a little chopped, but like that's okay because when has my hair cut while it was straight ever looked really good? And I just decided to like, you know, go on with my life. Like my hair was like basically, it was like on the verge of black and red. It was like another one of those, like it was like before I decided to take the box dye with the blonde color and do it. So it just had like a red to it. So let me go back to here. In May of 2017, I'm just growing out my hair at this point because I'm like, there's nothing else for me to do. So you can see here that I have like reddish brownish ends on the bottom of my hair, and I really like my hair shape in this picture. I don't know, I just think it looks so pretty. Living my life with my hair, like it wasn't that serious. I've never been like a big, like, yeah, obviously I pay attention to my hair and whatever, but it's not like, I didn't want my hair to define me, even though I knew that it did, because it's hard when you're the tall black girl with the hair, you know, that is what it is. So like I was definitely defined by my hair. And it just got to a point where, is it at this point yet? Yeah, like I had been thinking about cutting it for so long at this point. Like when I was growing it out, I thought about like cutting it again, whatever. But then I was like, you know what? No, like let me wait till prom to cut my hair. So I decided to keep my hair long while I was at prom. And I don't have any pictures of my hair straight before I put in my prom hair, unfortunately, because I got it straightened the day before, and I'm just not a big selfie taker like that. So as you can see in my prom, like when I'm like looking for a prom dress, you can see that my hair is like coming kind of long, if we're being honest. You know, there's a lot of hair on my head, period, and it's looking healthy. That's the thing, it looks so healthy. My hair looks good, okay? So in these prom pictures, you can kind of see how my hair like looks. I did have some pieces added into it, but honestly, like my hair was maybe like, it just wasn't as thick, but it was around the same length, if I'm being honest. Like maybe maybe like an inch or two, no more than 2 inches shorter than like what you can see here in this prom picture. So like my hair was coming long. After, it was either the night of prom or the day after prom, I was like, I am so over my hair. So I decided to cut it. So I cut off like, I want to say 2-3 inches of my head right then and there. Like as soon as I took my hair out of that braid, I cut my hair because I was just over having long hair. Like I was so tired of it. I wasn't doing nothing with my hair, eh? Like it was in a bun for most of the time because I was just too lazy to do anything to it. I was just over it. And I was like, what is the point of me having all this hair on my head if I'm not going to do anything with it? The next day, or a couple days later, it just wasn't working for me. You know, I was like, this is not the hair that I want. You know, I was like, this is still too long. I'm tired of having my hair on my shoulders. Like, I'm over it at this point. And so, you know what I did? My mom's like, are you sure, Ma? I said, girl, I'm sure. Cut it off. So then I cut it off. Okay? I cut my hair off. I said, chop, chop. So here's the first picture of me with my chopped off hair. And that was right when I had like first cut it. Okay, so my mom had taken her scissors, she had cut it, whatever. It didn't look super cute. Nobody really noticed it at first. They're like, oh, did you cut your hair? And I was like, oh yeah, whatever. Nobody really noticed it at first because it just looked like it was up. You know those guys who like get their hair cut and it's like a 2 on the sides and then it just doesn't even fade or nothing, just to like a whole like this of hair, just that's what it looked like. Okay, and so then I went to the barber shop and she got me right and tight. Shout out to her, I forget her name, but she was real good. So I went to her and she like cut me nice. Okay, like I was like, yes, this is literally exactly what I want in my hair. Ooh, my man's had just gotten into cutting hair, so I just let him cut my hair because I was like, well, you're not bad, so, and I trust you. So I just let him cut my hair from then on, and this is my first haircut. And we had went like really short. Like my hair was a lot, like when I had first gotten it cut by the girl at the barber shop, it was a little bit longer. It was cute, whatever. But then when I got my hair cut from my guy, we went shorter, you know, because just why not? My hair was natural. It was like the shortest that it's ever been. It was a very different experience, but I definitely enjoyed it. As you can see, like I was living my life with my short hair. Okay, like I was very happy with my short hair because I was just so tired of having long hair, eh? Like I can't believe I went so long with having my hair long when I knew I wanted to cut it from time. So yeah, so then I cut it. I know a lot of people weren't very happy with me cutting my hair. I definitely got some like words at church, but that's literally none of my business, fam, because I thought I looked good, and I still think I look good with my short hair. Like sometimes, you know, like some things you like regret. Cutting my hair is not one of those things because I am so, like, when I tell you I just felt like a free woman after I cut my hair. Like literally nothing can replace that feeling. It was so good. I did like, you know, little designs here and there. I got a little slit, as you can see in this picture. Super cute. And then I decided to go blonde because why not? You know, I had always wanted to go blonde. I just didn't have the balls for it because I didn't want to damage up my hair. I just didn't have the patience for dyeing my whole head blonde. So I bleached it. I Snapchatted the whole process, and I really enjoyed my blonde hair. I'm not gonna lie. Like my mom didn't really like it, but I thought it was cute. I thought it was a look. So yeah, when I was at Carlton, I decided to go red. You know, because I was just enjoying my life. So I went a little red, used a box dye. It kind of turned orange because honestly, if I'm being honest, it was like a dark red at first. Like it was a nice deep red. It was cute, eh? But then life hit, and I just kept washing it out, and it wasn't really doing nothing because obviously I am not I'm just not that maintenance type of girl. So I just let it wash out, and then eventually I got home and my mom was like, Amaya, it's time for you to dye your hair back to black because I don't know what this ugly ass color is you have going on. And I was like, okay. So then eventually I dyed my hair black, and I was fine with that because obviously my hair was literally like a couple centimeters, if that. But at this point I was growing out my hair. And so from then I just kept growing out my hair. Like the black started to fade, as you can probably see now. I still have some brown, like a little bit of brown ends, but when I was a year into growing out my hair, I cut off most of the brown ends. Like not most, well yeah, I'd say most of them. So yeah, I cut them off, and then I just went through that like whole growing phase of like growing out my hair, and I had a lot of, well, not fun. I was really over it at that point, honestly, because I just wanted to wear my hair in a bun because I was just so tired of doing it. Like I definitely went through that awkward phase. And then even I feel like when I first got my hair cut in 2016, like that was like a very awkward length for me. So I just felt like that all over again. I did not enjoy myself, but obviously I had to go through it because what else would I have done? I had to do it. And as a natural hair girl, it's like I don't know how to do no wigs. I'm not very into like I do them, like braids and like stuff like that, like box braids and stuff, but it's just so much work, girl. And I remember when I was at school, I actually did my own box braids with my hair like literally this long. It was a process. And then one of my braids definitely fell out a couple of times and not fun. Will I ever cut my hair again? I think I will. Will it be anytime soon? I don't think so, because I feel like I want to grow out my hair to the point where it was when I was like younger, like when I was like 14 or 15. I want to see how long my hair can go before I decide to cut it again, because it's been so long since I see my hair super long. So yeah, that's it. But like the moral of the story is hair grows, period. And it's literally like that's just it. Like that's just it. If you're scared about like cutting your hair, if you just got a bad haircut, like girl, hair grows. Trust me. It might take some time, but if you're not obsessed with it, with your hair growing, then you won't even feel it. So that's why I just like to just let my hair do what it do, because it'll grow, it'll bounce back eventually. You just have to take care of it, not just let it live its life. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it. Yeah, we're just talking about my hair story, like my natural hair story, like, oh, so much fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to see from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.